I have story to share about renewable energy. Synopsis. This one up to 10. Number 1, about renewable energy. Renewable energy. Renewable energy is the primary key to the global needs of many people in the future when we run out of sample of uranium of fuels of the overall cost of such fuels raises. For political and economic reasons, the cost of renewable energy may be much more even competitive. Renewable energy is the energy created from regenerative resources. Renewable, which means that they cannot be depleted. Such resources are safe for the environment and generate energy without the emission and harmful pollutants associated with fossil fuels. The following are just some of the amazing benefits of renewable energy as our energy sources. Renewable energy is actually growing rapidly, reducing pollution, creating many jobs, and helping many consumers to save money. The use of the renewable energy sources in also improving our health, cleaning up our water and air, and protecting the warm for future generation. Globally, many people have recognized that the use of renewable energy sources in essential as provides as well as dependencies of fossil fuels, cleaning air, and defense energy portfolio. It is great energy sources for our children and therefore their future children. Renewable energy will never run out. Will some another energy success in the world will be dependent someday. Majority in renewable energy in investment are actually spent as materials as well as work machine in order to establish and maintain the facilities instead of being spent of expensive energy. In part, the investment in renewable energy are often spent within the state and usually in the same town, which only means that few energy investment stay home to be able to great job. It's also expected that 60% of the entire energy in the future will come from those renewable resources. Renewable energy is sustainable energy obtained from the natural resources. It is also of great power that come from the essential and renewable resources like wind, organic matter, hydroelectric dam, and sun. Such resources are consistently replenished by nature. They are cleaning sources of energy. There are many great power systems that will offer us comprehensive protection from those powers such and well serve as home backup system. Virus power supplies like the wind power are a very viable source that could meet the need of many consumers. The benefit of renewable energy are virtually endless. Is those not only provide us with the opportunity to save a huge amount of money, but also to great great opportunities that will enable us to survive in today very honorable economic condition. This is the chapter 1. Chapter 2, renewable energy 1 out of 10. Chapter 2, cutting down on the power usage. About cutting down on power usage, conserving energy in various way like insulating your home, or purchasing high efficiency appliances is often most economical, smartest, as well as the most potential environment that we can take greener and cleaner energy. Supplies may offer us the cleanest energy supply that we need, but minimizing our power usage is still the primary step that we need to take before we select the greatest and cleanest supplies. When you save energy, you are not only saving money but also reducing the demand for fossil fuels like natural gas or oil, and less burning of fossil fuels means lesser emission of CO2 or carbon dioxide, with the main contributor to global warming. There are a lot of things that you cannot do to cut down on power usage and save money. Here are some of the most admirable energy efficient alternative that could really benefit you. Best energy saving tip at home. There are many reasons why you should make unnecessary effort to cut down on your power usage, especially at home. They will not only help reduce the level of carbon dioxide emission, but can also help in cutting down the overall cost of your utility bills. It is also possible for you to save energy while enhancing the convenience level of your home. You can also help protect the environment and reduce your ecological footprint by making your home even more energy efficient. Having a more energy efficient home is actually the primary step that you need to take to go green. This will allow you to save money, enabling you to invest in some another green technologies available in the market so you can make your home more sustainable, healthy, and comfortable. Evaluate your power usage. At home, this can be one of the most essential things that you can do. Shut down or turn off any unused home office equipment that consumes energy. This is also essential for running our room or office. Insulting your ceiling and walls in a green way to cut down power usage. This can actually save 20 to 30% of heating bills and can reduce carbon dioxide emission more effectively if you are living at cool in a colder area. Consider super insulating. If you want to invest in new appliance, choose the most energy efficient models. Find the Energy Star level that will give you an assurance that existing product prevent pollution and save energy. Be very careful not to overcool or overheat room during cold winter season. Just set your thermostat at only say 68 degree in the daytime and 55 degree at night. During summer, keep at in just 78. When you lower your thermostat by just 2 degree during winter, you can save 6% or CO2 emissions related to hinting that is actually a total reduction of 420 pounds of carbon dioxide is your typical home. There are some another valuable way that could help you save a huge amount of money and cut down power usage. Through this, you are also playing a whole part in saving the world. Chapter 3. Alternative to go green. See if your current power provider has alternative to go green. In today's world where we see the grape and the devastating effect and climate change, the oil prices continuing to increase. Renewable energy is becoming a clearer choice for future consumer, as well as corporate usage. The depletion of our nature resources, the green catch in the environment, and help not to mention the national cash of but nuclear energy and fossil fuel will soon forces the government throughout the world to consider the reliable sources of energy. Effort should start at every home. If you would like to go step further and take full advantage of these powerful resources, Determine whether your power provider offer a alternative to support this endeavor and to go green. Determine in your current power provider support renewable resources. Now, what nowadays a greater number of public utilities are actually offering green power option as a way to show their support for the renewable resources. If you want to ensure to obtain a more energy efficient home, contact your power provider to be able to determine if they are offering energy I did. Set your goal and make necessary change in the world. Seek professional help from your utility provider who is dedicated to making the world a safer and more convenient place to live in. For just a small fee, we are arrive at your home and check your inclusion doors, window, and appliance. They will also leave you with customized action plan that you can employ to save energy. It also includes estimate of the amount of money you will save. They will also offer you the best green option that will boost the energy efficiency of your home. Through this, it is now possible for you to increase the convenience level of your home. You and your family deserve a convenient place to live in. You want to give your children a fresh and clean air that better. Be sure that your power provider has optimated to going green by providing innovative approaches to help you save money while protecting the environment of the same time. Meaning the green go green mean to say you need to have a green in your home to be attractive about the energy power at home. That's why they call the energy. They need to have it to go green, go green. If you have a plant in the hot home, they get more energy and attractive. This is the lucky plant to give fresh and clean and peace of mind. The plant at our home. Chapter 4. Solar power. Solar power play a vital role in protecting the environment as it helps slow of stop global warming which threatens the human survival. The good things is the many decades of research and development have been made which led to effective solar panel system that produce electricity without generating global warming pollution. Solar power is clearly one of the most essential solutions to the crisis of global warming. This can also meet the growing energy demand of people throughout the world. Solar energy. It is highly reliable source of electricity that can help diversify the diversify the energy portfolio of our nation. There are a lot of not noteworthy solar power advantage. Some of them include the following. Top advantage of solar power. Solar power offers energy reliability. Solar energy is actually not sustainable. It is renewable, which means that we will not run out. It is even truth we cannot utilize the power of the sun during stormy of cloud day or during nighttime. We can be sure that the sun will show up the next day at its consistent and contact power sources. Solar cells do not make any noise and do not create any pollution that is dangerous to the environment. This is one of the most essential advantage of solar energy compared the burning of oil, releasing greenhouse gas emitting carbon dioxide and carcinogens that pollute the air. Solar cells require little maintenance as there is no any moving but the need to be repaired. They are also durable and can last for long time. Solar lighting and solar panel may seem quite costly at first when you purchase them, but they will enable you to save and green great deal of money. The long run, after all, is does not cost anything when you harness the sun power since you are using energy from the sun that generate electricity. You will have an unlimited power supply. Yes, the power from the sun and from the water and from connected from energy from the trees. One of the best solar power advantage in it is reduce the dependency of consumers of fossil fuels as people reduce the overall usage of fossil fuels. The carbon in the atmosphere will also be reduced, lessening the overall effect on global warming. Solar powered product and panel such as power sources, cord and wire are very easy to install. The technology of solar power is constantly improving as many people begin to acknowledge the benefit that are provided by this excellent technology. Nowadays, people are experiencing the devastating effect of climate change because of the harmful emitting of carbon dioxide emission of fuels heating to the atmosphere. The energy entirely clean and does not affect any damage to our environment. Chapter 5. Passive solar power. Passive solar power. The sun is actually a renewable source and its power can be captured and utilized as a great source of energy, meeting the growing demand of people for energy great innovation and advancing technique have been used to maximize this power and enjoy these clean and renewable energy source. There are two different kinds of power with regard to solar power, the passive and the active. Passive solar energy is the converting sunlight directly into renewable energy. It is best to despair in this concept estimate in green value to people. Take a look passive solar energy technically. The use of the sun energy should hold photovoltaic. It is known as passive solar energy. The passive solar energy methods affect a great way for consumer and some, however, homeowner to use in next hostable and clean energy from the sun. The methods of collecting energy from the sun possibly include solar oven with as indoor heating technique. Solar energy can actually be used in many different ways to provide lighting, heat, electricity, and electrical power. Passive solar cooling and heating can help you substantial amount of money. Solar oven are somehow similar to conventional oven. They are great way when those food need to be heated to extreme level temperature. Their use solar energy extreme hot locales. The solar oven usually requires long period of sun exposure. This is a effective and highly affordable technique that use passive solar power. The passive indoor heating is also a great way for you to utilize the passive solar energy efficiency while counting down your energy bills during winter. They actually require careful planning, especially in home construction, to ensure that energy home feature properly position. With this, you can have a more improved level convenience inside your home at working area. Passive Passive solar heating occurs when sunlight strikes the object and such an object absorb the heat. This is happen in the building when windows are properly oriented. The most operates and powerful orientation on window. It is actually south of, however, is also not that any orientation within 30 degree of the sun it's enough. Chapter 6: Solar hot water. Solar hot water. Heating cost is into effect terrific burden of the cost of living in the cash strapped and economic today with the unstable market competition and more people facing growing credit crush the or cash associated with their survival are become even more unbearable. The income of people aren't increasing at a rate that fast enough to meet their daily demands. The cost in heating water is actually one of the largest expenditure for many people whether you are renting on renting an apartment of you have your own house. Water heating costs can also account for 40% of your annual bills. They estimate percentage will even change during the cold winter season. With the less and innovation professional have developed cash-effective and high affordable solution no meet our need and to improve our quality of life depends the very tight economic condition is a good idea to clean more about this innovative solution the solar water heating. Have a better understanding of the solar hot water system. Many people from all parts of the world have been using solar thermal energy for heating water and for distributing as use this offer an economic and excellent solution by using the heat of the sun of generate hot water those reduce the overall the solar hot water system are using solar collectors either imbricated tube or flat panel which absorb the sun energy to heat water. The water that is heated in the stored in an included the tank, the solar collector, and mounting of your roof. Generally, solar hot water system cost more than any another heater type that you can find the market. However, an extra as unformed cash will easily be recovered in the long run as the system helps reduce energy bills. This system will also recover their overall cash more speedily in many large household. household. Their system are use energy from the sun that is absolutely a free and renewable energy sources and cannot be depleted, so you can be sure to enjoy its benefit and service for a long time. People have also been used this system as they help improve energy security and reduce consumer dependence of fossil fuels. In warm and sunny places, solar water heating systems are highly economical. A lot of countries all over the world are providing for overall for affordable incentive for the solar water heating system inclusion, so you can really save hot money. With solar water heating system you can now enjoy hot water throughout the year, especially during cold winter season. The system works effectively all year round, giving you an unlimited sources of hot water. Solar hot water is renewable heating system. It is not only enable you to cut down your energy bills but also reduce your carbon footprint By installing solar hot water system, you can now make great change in the world's aside from saving a huge amount money, you are also taking a great part in saving the world. Chapter 7. Teach children to conceive. Regardless of the age of your children, it is important to teach them the importance of conceiving electricity and the proper way to do so. Is today economic competition has been increased simply a parents for parents to teach their children about going green and saving electricity at is paramount to their survival and future life. The raising prices and fast food fuels, the excessive weights and global warming are doing the health of planet up well as those who are living there in under provide by their crisis from happening or continuing in the future. It's important to teach our children to conserve electricity. Teach children to value conserve energy. It is vital for parents to explain to their children the giving value, spending, and conserving energy is highly essential. Things are there very young and are important to instill the mind of our children the importance of protecting the environment and conserving energy in a very effective way to do that. Children need to understand that usually energy sources has always been fulfilled that pose risk at our health as well as to the environment. Now people are given the chance to change that. It is our role to maximize that for the benefit of their future and the planet. They are need to understand that it will not care that those available sources we will never have the chance to protect and save the world from being polluted. Help your kid develop a habit conserving energy. It must be part of their value and it's the duty of every parents to teach them how to do that. You can teach your children the fundamental of energy conservation alone to them. Understand great importance of using energy more effectively. Let them know how to effectively reduce energy consumption and how to use renewable sources of energy. There are also some interactive and exciting way to teach your children to conceive. Many children are more likely to learn through illustration. They also love to draw and image can teach them a lot of things. You can have them draw a house of for you and have them draw a rooftop with solar cells. Installing it in rather the computational roofs. You can also talk to them regarding the value of solar energy. The best way to teach your young one is through example. Once you make eco-friendly choice, then your children will imitate your daily habit. Remember that you are a great role models and every lifestyle change that you can make it important. Teach them by beginning to recycle and conserve energy. In doing so, you can talk to your kids about what you're doing and the reason why you're doing it. Allow your children to understand that they cannot also take part in changing the world. Is the recognize that they play a vital role in saving the world. They will become more enthusiastic in doing the necessary things to conserve energy. Remember that the children today are actually the grow up tomorrow, and the future they will be the ones in the change to take care the world starting educating them now about the right use of the valuable resources that we have today. Allow them to make decisions that will bring benefit to people and to the world. Chapter 8: Energy Saving Policy. Energy saving bulbs, etc. Do you want to save energy while improving the quality of life at home and in your working environment? Is also them you need to make an informed choice when selecting the thing life with children inside your some hour in your office in your hour about choice the best energy saving light do both the possibilities may surprise you. Energy specific bulbs are how admirable in the market, and they could save you a great amounts of cash per year in in overall energy. Cash replace your traditional incandescent light bulb today and enjoy the positive benefit. The great energy efficiency of the best energy saving bulbs. Energy saving bulbs are being more popular all over the world. While traditional incandescent lamps are slowly becoming patient aware, there are actually that excellent reason why many homeowners and different consumers and opting for those type of bulbs. They will enable you to have more convenient and eco-friendly home. Energy savings bulb may actually last 3 times longer than in traditional incandescent bulb, and they have more than 20,000 switching cycle. They are also eco-light bulbs that utilizes less that require the power that is needed to light up filaments bulb that will result in 70 to 8% energy savings. Generally, the maintenance for energy bulbs in very minimals the lifespan of light bulb, typically longer than a traditional incandescent lamp, which means there is no need for consistently change your light bulb of the home or in your workplace. Many energy saving bulbs will enable you need safe casual protecting the environment. You can now have ecologically friendly home that will also offer extra level consumptions to everyone in the household. Since there is no need for you to regularly replace your light bulbs with the use of the energy savings bulbs, You are also become even more eco-friendly since you use bulbs and up in the landfill fewer resources are also used to produce wood. Great is great brighter future your children employing all necessary impetus to make your home more energy efficient by energy savings bulbs in more than a basement. Then expense it will bring excellent benefit not only to the family but also to the environment. There are lots of energy savings bulbs that are available on market today. They are available in different sizes and color so you can get the right one that will benefit you and everyone in the household. You can now also create more convenient and energy effective workplace. Chapter 9. What to avoid. We actually have the unlimited power to change the words by making the right choice and making all the necessary lifestyle change. We can create better words and more convenient environment for us, our loved ones. Are you suffering from an energy crisis? Purchase? You are wasting energy if you want to make a more wonderful world to live and make some change now. The key is to take the right step and you can shape the words. Things to do to save energy and make better words. Many people from the different parts of the world are taking on the necessary step of effectively reduce the generations gas and is that are emitted due to the way they live. The use of less energy will not only help you save cash and household bills but will also help in saving the planet. Include insulating doors, electrical outlets, and window and adding some exclusion to the basement and to the effectively reduce overall energy consumption. Energy savings bulbs and spiral light bulbs are 75% more energy efficient than the conventional light bulbs. In warm winter, set your thermostat at home and less 78 degrees when there is no one at home. It is best to set the thermostat at 85 degrees. Those this you will reduce the need for any air conditioning at home and you save more energy. It's cold winter season. Have you home thermostat set the 68 degree. Lower the temperature during the evening or during the daytime. Taking public transportation using a carpool cycling and working those produce fewer emissions compared to those emitted by a single individual in an benches or overage or individual throw away then 10 times his her weights in each year. 1 kilogram of waste that is sent to landfill is a boiled to produce 2 kilograms of methane the best way, Alice, and the burden is the patches and wasteless unneeded package. Recycling steel, glass, paper, aluminum, and some other materials other to produce new usable materials can make great energy saving. When you buy things they can still be used as recycle instead of buying this disposable item that you can only be used once. You will surely save more. What you do today can make a great change in the future. Your decision and choice will also have great impact on the world. The power to change the world. It is your hands that its way individual to make the essential lifestyle change to save the planet and create a more convenient world for you children. Meaning to say the things from the house and make recycling. Don't throw it to bring to in the junk shop to make recycle they can use again. Chapter 9. What to avoid. We actually have the unlimited power to change the world by making the right choices and making all the necessary lifestyle change. We can create better, worse, and more convenient environment for us and our loved ones. Are you suffering from an energy crisis? Perhaps you are wasting energy. If you want to make more wonderful worlds to live and make some change now, the the key is take the right step and you can shape the worlds. Things to do the save energy and make better worlds. Many people from the different parts of the world of taking all the necessary steps of the effectively reduce the greenhouse gas and are emitted to they live the use of less energy will not only help you save cash on household bills but will also help in saving the planet, including door, electrical outlet, and window and anting some inclusion in solutions to be basement and the active well effectively reduce overall energy consumption, energy savings bulbs and spiral light bulbs and 75% more energy and efficient than the conventional light bulbs. It's more monitored. Senior their most that the homeless save a great wintries with the one to home the best just those most as a chapter 10. The benefit saving power. The benefits of saving power. As human beings, we are caretakers of the world. For this reason, it is our responsibility to make all the necessary action to ensure that world will become a more place for our children to live in. We also need to ensure there is balance in these worlds. One of the best things that we can do to save the world is to save power. Saving power means decreasing the amount of power of energy usage, which obtaining the same outcome, and often use the use of less power effect. Impressive benefit that will improve the quality of your life and enhance the earth overall health. Saving power will help to save worlds. Saving power of the great importance in the many people are using less energy, then there is also less pressure increases the energy supply, like importing energy coming from bioscool countries and building a new power plant. With this, you can see significant change in the environment. Energy efficiency. We also lower energy bills that are highly advantageous to many customers. Introduce food property and provide instill benefit is time of the overall quality of life people. There is natural gas and volatile oil price must be great motivation for the people need to reduce their of energy to exchange the efficiency. Power savings also play a critical role in reducing our dependency on energy import. When everyone learns to save power or energy consumption, we will have a better and stronger economic, which is one the most impressive benefit that we cannot obtain once we are able to save power. Decreases the economic is giving greater importance to have more efficiency and greater recovery. Improve energy efficiency essential in countries and in the world. Many businesses can now take the international race of more sustainable and innovative product. Indeed, much of the world has been completely dependent on electricity. As a matter of fact, without electricity, most of the modern day convenience that people enjoy will not longer be possible. The problem is that many people abuse with electricity that led to negative impact on everything living of many people and the environment. The good news is that there are no great way that we can do not save energy for power consumption. In doing so, we can now create more meaningful and wonderful worlds to live in. Using power energy wisely means being more efficient. We consume energy every day and at work, at school, at home, and in different places. By saving power and energy, you are helping save the world as well as in energy resources. Save power and make a better and cleaner environment for everyone. Better, very, very clean. Clean nation by nation, clean everywhere. The paper and the plastic and the metal is after this broken, don't throw away, to keep them, to put in a dustbin well, and then they make recycle, they can use it again. Then in fact the nation is very clean and healthy and very powerful, very energy. Okay guys, this is the story about energy, about power of nation, what the people are doing, how to